Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your weekly June, end of June check-in, alright? As always, thank you to all the current subscribers and the newbies on board. Your support is absolutely amazing, the growth of the channel. I'm sorry I'm late getting out with them. As you all know, who know me, I've been suffering badly with allergies. I've got my glasses on today because my eyes are stinging, right? Okay, but I'm doing my best to get these readings out. For those new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right, Gemini. What next? I'm not going to do a part 2 again because I'm just up against it, but hopefully getting back on track. And thank you to all the healers as well who've sent me beautiful remedies. Thank you. Private bookings, there's a couple of slots for July, not many, that have opened up as people are going back to work. I'm going to make a decision on what I do for August for private readings just because of what's happening at the moment and where I am. And again, if you are new to the channel, gorgeous Gemini, please do subscribe if you enjoy the reading. I've pre-blessed the deck. Let's go, gems, for Gemini, please. For Gemini. Oh, chunky. There it goes. Whoa, beautiful. All right, Gemini, right. Gemini, this is going to sound a bit obvious, isn't it, given where we've been in the world, but you may feel that there's been a period of stagnation, right? But it's more than that, you know, it's more than where we've been with the coronavirus and everything. This is about because I've got the Queen of Wands that's flown out with it, right? This is a Gemini who's been trying to create a brand new beginning, yeah, brand new future for themselves. May have been a new business, could be your dreams, yeah, bringing your dreams into the 3D, and you've just felt like you've been stuck, right? But there's a reason for that, right? The divine are involved, right? This could even be manifesting a love relationship into your life, Gemini, right? It could be, right? And so you just feel like, fucking hell, where is it? Where is it, right? Don't worry about it, it's on its way, right? Don't worry about it, it's on its way. Yeah, you can see it, divinely guided, fire and water coming together, alchemy, right? So you're about to move, Queen of Wands coming out with it. It's like you're about to get going again, Gemini. That's what I feel, right? And, you know, again, yes, the lockdowns affected a lot of countries, right? Most countries, I think, but it's not that. It's like you yourself have been feeling restricted, right? Could be you've been moving yourself out of one situation into another. Could be you're trying to get over a past relationship, leaving a relationship behind. It's this type of energy, right? It's like I'm moving towards my Queen of Wands. I'm getting ready to deploy her, right? Deploy her. Yeah, get her in action. Yeah, warrior mode. Yeah, we're going for it. But there's been this stagnation, right? That's what I feel. Gemini, but it's over. Yeah, look, that's what I feel, right? I feel you walked away from a previous situation. I do feel it's love with it being the 8 of Cups here. I do feel it's love, but it can be, like we've said, you know, a work situation as well. It's something that you, Gemini, invested very heavily in indeed, right? And so it took a lot to walk away, you know. So if it's love, you were probably with this person a long time, or you put a lot of fucking effort in, right? Or if it's work, you know, you might have been there 10-20 years, something like that. Do you know what I mean? But it's like it's a Gemini who's woken up or woke up and was saying, you know what, I've realized there's one life here. I get one life, one opportunity, one chance to go after it, and I'm doing it. Yeah, this is the time. Your time is now, Gemini, right? Love it when I get these readings because I just feel the energy of renewal. I feel the energy of brand new beginnings, the energy of just making it fucking happen. And that's where I feel this Gemini is. Yeah, you're listening now to spirit and to your high priestess, right? Lovely, absolutely lovely. Yeah, turning knowledge into wisdom, because that's what the high priestess does. Can you see how she sits so calmly? Remember, it's male or female, it's just your high priestess angel sitting so peacefully. Yeah, it's like, I don't need to fucking react if I don't want to. Yeah, I don't need to, just because you're clicking your bloody fingers, jump up and respond. No, I don't. Yeah, I take my time and I consider what this means for me. Is it something that's in my benefit? Is it something that's going to help me move forward on my divine path? And that's what this Gemini is doing, yeah. And it's also the all-seeing eye, right? Again, because often, you know, energies present to us, and when I say energies, it's situations or it's people, right? They present to us, and it's like, it's almost like we've been brought up in a view of, you know, shit, I must react, right? I must react to this. I must do something. Why? You know, you're about to die if you don't. Are you? You know, just take that bloody time. That's what I say. Right, yeah, here it comes. Lovely. Temperance, mirror and temperance. Now we've got the Seven of Cups. Gemini, all your options are about to open up. They are about to open the fuck up for you, right? But be careful, and this is why it's mirroring temperance, but it's next to the High Priestess, right? Because not every cup's good. Not every cup is good, right? And again, it's back to this energy of feeling like, oh, well, you know, somebody offered me something, so I must take it. Why? You know, this is what I mean, right? So it's taking that time to say, you know, I've learned, says Gemini, because you've probably had your hands burnt, that's what I'm feeling. I've learned that all that glitters isn't gold, right? That's what this Gemini says. I've learned that all that glitters isn't gold, and therefore I know to pick my cup wisely now, right? I know. And I pick my cup in my own time, when I'm ready, after I've given it due consideration, right? That stayed down. Why has it stayed down? Right, it's King of Cups here, coming under temperance. Right, beautiful. Now, Gemini, this is coming under temperance. So this is about love relationships, right? I feel this is a King of Cups who's about to walk your way, right? And remember, I don't care genders, because I think we're all, I do believe we're all just both genders, divine masculine, divine feminine, right? So you put this as it fits for you. But this is a King of Cups who wants to come towards this Gemini, right? They want to be part of this new journey this Gemini's on. That's what I'm feeling, right? They want to be part of it. I do feel it's love because it's cups again. I have to say it, but again, it could be a partnership, a business partnership. But someone who's got great admiration, I want to say, with the King of Cups, yeah, for this Gemini, right? Absolutely beautiful judgment, right? Gemini, you've earned this. You have earned this big time. Right? Can you see it's beautiful as well? Do you see it's like releasing yourself? This is a Gemini, especially here with temperance starting your reading. This is a Gemini who has realised this is a universal journey. Yeah, life's a ride, isn't it? Right? And so I'm not going to overthink. I'm just going to let myself be in the universe, yeah? And wherever that decides to take me, it takes me. That's what Gemini says. And I'll just accept it, that it's part of my journey. And even if what opens up feels a bit rough, feels a bit sore, yeah, it hurts, right, Gemini, it hurts. It's like, I understand, I'm going to learn from this. There's a lesson for me here that's not only going to help me grow and expand, but it's going to help take me forward to the next stage of my journey, yeah, the bigger stage of my journey, because that's what the divine does, right? It's a bit like growing as a child, you know, you come in, don't you, knowing nothing, and then you go through your lessons, don't you? Like, you know, whether it's in the playground, you fall over and scrape your knee and you think, oh fuck, I don't want to do that again. Or, you know, you put your hand in a hot cup of tea, you know, your mum's tea, dad's tea, whatever, and you think, that burnt, I'm not going to do that again. You know, you start to learn these lessons, and that's what's happening for this Gemini. Absolutely beautiful, right? Absolutely stunning. Yeah, moving towards your wish fulfillment, right? Because Gemini, I am connecting with a Gemini who has got a big dream, right? A big dream. And maybe at times you felt that, you know, every time I go for it, the door gets shut. Every time I try and move forward, something happens that pushes me back, right? Well, that can be a test of your faith, can't it? That can be a test of your faith. But it can also be, because it's coming under this walk away, right? Are you going to earn it, Gemini? Right? Because that's true, truly yours, truly wish fulfillment. Yeah, look how he's sat, right? He's happy, but you can tell he's travelled far. Yeah, he's not a young one, is he? Right? Remember, reverse agendas. Yeah, he's been through it. Yeah, he's earned his stripes, he's earned what he's got, and that's the beauty of the win, isn't it? That's the beauty of the win, because I mean, how many times do we hear, it's just my personal opinion, but how many times do we hear of lottery winners who said, this is fucking amazing, look at this, I've got millions in the bank, and then they either blow it all or they say it made them miserable as sin, right? They do. You hear it, don't you? And it's because, where's the satisfaction in that? Now, I'm not saying we don't all want to win the lottery, all right? I'm not jinxing. But what I'm saying is, right, where's the satisfaction? Whereas when you've built something yourself and you've grown it yourself and you've nurtured it yourself, yeah, there's the pleasure, isn't it? There is the pleasure. It's like I did that. I did that. Look at this wheel. Wheel of Fortune, absolutely beautiful, yeah, letting it spin, coming under the High Priestess, yeah. I am prepared to do the graft. I'm prepared to go on that ride, right, knowing that at times I might shit myself, right, but I'm accepting of it because there's lessons in everything that we do, yeah, and I trust it. I trust it, says Gemini, right. Lovely. Here we go. Look at this, gorgeous. Justice, absolutely beautiful. Right, absolutely stunning here now, Justice. Yeah, it's like, look, because it's coming under this Seven of Cups, right, I do believe these options that are being presented that you're going to choose wisely from coming next to your High Priestess, right, Gems? It's your justice, it's your good karma because you have put the work in and you're prepared to dance the dance. That's what I want to say. Prepared to dance the dance. But I want to say, Gemini, it's not been fucking easy. It's not been easy. Look, star here, healing, right? Star here, healing. You know, there's been some battles. There's been some battles and probably one very bloody big one if you've got the star, let's be frank, because you don't get the star unless you've been through a hell ride. You just don't, right? So, and again, it's another confirmation. We already had the Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment, yeah? I'm moving towards that wish fulfillment, my joy, my happiness, all of my dreams. I've dealt with, says Gemini, right, I've dealt with some dickheads in my time, right? Sorry. It's the truth, right, with the Two of Coins here. People who were juggling me, people who were using me for their own interests, people who had masks on, weren't really who they said they were, and I've had to come out of those painful situations. I've had to move forward from them, but I haven't sat in a energy of feeling sorry for myself, you know, and sort of like, why me? Why did this have to happen? No, Gemini hasn't done that. Gemini said, you know what? I'm getting up. I am getting up, right? That's what they've said. I'm getting up. I'm standing. I might be stumbling a bit at first, yeah, but believe you me, I will learn to walk. I will learn to run and I will learn to fly. Absolutely gorgeous, right, Gemini? I should say, excuse the fact I've no nails, but it's because I'm constantly rubbing my fucking eyes. I don't think I'm helping myself, right? Queen of Pentacles, right? Gorgeous. Grown into, I've got two queens on the boards now. I've got a Queen of Wands, very creative, yeah, passionate, fuck it energy, I'm bringing it into the light. Queen of Pentacles, I know my value. I know my value. I now realise that if I come across an idiot, yeah, because there's dark, toxic energy out there. That's what I mean when I say an idiot, a dark, toxic person. A person who wants to manipulate, control and bring another person down to make themselves feel better. No, we don't play with that. No, we don't. We let it go. We brush it past, yeah? This Queen of Pentacles, she knows. She's as close to the Empress for me as well, right? And with two queens on, this is definitely a gem, especially with the High Priestess that comes just before the Empress, who's getting ready for Empress, right? Growing into their full Empress. No bullshit, thank you. No bullshit, right? Here we go, Geronimo, right? Know who I am, my crown. Look at that crown, isn't it gorgeous? Firmly on my head. Not yours. Right? That's what I feel, Gems. Yeah, you've took your power back. That's what I want to say. You took your power back into your life to manifest your future. Here we go. Right, the Emperor. Right, so for any masculines out there, this could be you now really stepping into your Emperor power, right? But I also feel, you know, whether it's Emperor or Empress, it's that level of spirituality, of strength, of, you know, King of all King or Queen of all Queens. That's what I feel. Taking the lead in your life, being authoritative. Can you see how I have to turn it around to get on? See, it's like got See this here, this little axe. It just feels like you know what to cut out. You know where you're going. Yeah, it's your business, your journey. And again, you're wise. You're wise now. You know how to get to where you're going. Yeah, you don't need others to signpost it for you. And I'm not saying, you know, we don't seek assistance or support if we want to. Yeah, of course we do. We collaborate when it's appropriate to do so. But we still, you know, we direct our journey. You know, yourself. Fucking hell, right? The fuck's just done that? Sent me cards everywhere. I felt that charge right up my arm. Just a minute. I'm still gonna have to get these. I decide. The Fool. Yeah. I decide what I will accept, what I won't accept. I'll decide ultimately my direction. I'll decide ultimately my journey. Yeah, it doesn't matter what others say, do, mean. I know where I'm heading. I know what I'm about, says Gemini, right? And I'm prepared to dance free, yeah? Can you see? I always feel with this, I've had another one here, I've not turned it over. There you go, I'll show you in a minute, right? I always feel as well, this is a Gemini, that a person, an energy that recognises they hold their own Ace of Wands, right? I can make my dreams true. I can be my own divine masculine feminine, and I will be dancing free here as a bird, right? Don't need to have the biggest house, don't need to have the biggest car, don't need to have the best holiday, don't need to have my kids dressed in the best clothes. Not one fuck is given here. Yeah, this is about living, breathing and being joyful, right? It is. And I feel like there's jealous people around this Gemini because of the freedom. So if you've got people who are Debbie Downing you at the minute, Gemini, or saying you're a fool, or, you know, what do you think you're doing, don't be mad, whatever, you know, you get this because they don't understand, right? I just think it's jealousy a lot of the time, Gemini, because they're locked in, yeah, and they want to keep everyone else locked in, yeah. That's what I feel. Gemini, I don't think you're listening to it. I think you freed yourself, right? I do. This is a Gemini who probably has been through, there you go, as I said it, picked it up, the spiritual awakening, right? Hermit, dark night of the soul, yeah? Went within, yeah? It was a long, dark journey, right? And it was lonely. See, he's on his own, but can you see the wisdom of him? It's like a sage, isn't he? Always makes me think of a sage, yeah? Very, very wise. Knows, you know, the lamps on, the introspection, yeah? Looking at what happened, why did that happen, what do I need to learn from that experience, and how do I carry on my beautiful pathway, right? Because I know where I'm going. Don't need to boast about it, don't need to brag about it, don't need to tell everyone about it. This is my personal experience, right? And I'm going, and I'm learning to recognise those that are going to try and pull me back, leave me behind, right? Oh wow, look at this, right? This King of Cups showing up here as well after this Hermit, right? The Lovers. Right, so Gemini, you know, I feel like if you're in a love relationship, it'll go to another level as you yourself are growing. But I do feel strongly this is a Gemini who might be single at the moment, but happily single. Yeah, you're pushing yourself forward in your development and your growth, and on that journey you find a divine lover. I do feel it, right? But it's a divine lover you can trust. Look at that moon, it reminds me of the strawberry moon, yeah, that we had a few weeks ago, didn't we? Or was it a month? I don't know where the time goes, right? Absolutely glorious, yeah, magical. So I just want to say, Gemini, keep doing what you're doing. Absolute success. You're already feeling light as a feather, yeah, lighter than you have probably like a child. I'm surprised the sun's not here, yeah, because you're just embracing life. That's what I feel. But you have got a strong direction, or you're certainly working it out for yourself, right? And on this pathway, yeah, as you're coming through this dark night of the soul energy, yeah, two majors together again, here we go. Yeah, you move into your divine. It's like this soulmate just comes in and clips on your wing. It's beautiful. Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. All right. I'd love to do a part 2, but I just can't. Honestly, my eyes are like squiffy. Right. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Sorry I'm late. I'm scratching my eyes off. Thank you for all those with the private bookings who've allowed me in the last week or so to make some rearrangements around those just where these attacks are coming on me. And thank you to the healers who are helping to heal me. All right, love you all, soul sirens. I will be back next week with your July readings where I'll do a part 1 and 2 for your month ahead. But other than that, my darling gems, stay safe, stay focused, and just know you've got this nailed. Love it.